Guten Tag, liebe Kollegen. In diesem kurzen Webinar möchte ich euch erklären, wie man
Welcome colleagues. In this webinar I would like to explain to you how you can use the planning tool and how you can use PowerPoint to do the planning for your patients. What you see here is the planning template on the original PowerPoint background. We have already inserted an X-ray that we want to use in our example today. And now I would like to explain to you what you need to do. So here on the left you see the X. You click on it with the left mouse key, then the right mouse key, then click on copy and paste. And then with your mouse cursor you can drag it to the place you want the X to be. The same with the arrow, copy, paste, and now you can point to something. When you click on the end of the arrow, you can also turn the arrow. The same works with the question mark. Then you see explanations appear how you use the elements. So let's plan the maxilla. I plan a one-piece implant, for instance this one, left mouse click, right mouse key, copy, paste. And now you keep the left mouse key pressed and drag the implant to the corresponding place. You can also make it a bit longer and more narrow. And down here you see this round arrow. You can change the angle. You can also copy this once again, paste it and put it on the other side. You change the angle slightly and now you have the same implant on this side. Now we do an external sinus lift. We click on Start to Shapes. We click on freehand drawing and then you can draw this curve. Go to outline, filling effect yellow. So this is what an external sinus lift looks like. If you want to point to an ICO, then you go once again to this tool. It is called Freeform. Then you can draw a shape, it closes automatically, and then you click on the filling effect, in this case red. The same freeform can be used for a sinus lift, and we fill it with yellow then. In the mandible it works the same way. You select the corresponding implant, copy and paste it, it's always the same, and then you drag it down to the right place. And you can adjust the angle once again. You can reduce the size a bit to go away from the nerve and make it a bit wider. In this case, we would use the freeform once again to outline the later crown. So I draw it and I select no filling under filling effect, and under outline I select the dotted line. Here I would like to plan a long-term temporary. So I once again go to freeform. I draw a long-term temporary over these two teeth, so the implant and the neighboring tooth. And as a filling effect, I select light blue. The implants I select, in this case here, 4.6 oval one piece. So I select here one piece oval 4.6. In this case I need 2 of them. So I plan 2 as an alternative. I also plan the same in 14 millimeters. Down here a 2-piece implant. So here what is shown in green, you see the available shapes, because we do not have all shapes in 1 and 2-piece. Sinus in short, for instance, is only available in 2-piece. And you can select here what you need, in this case 4.6 times 11, or as an alternative times 14. And just in case the defect is quite large, I also plan a 5.4 times 11. This is what it would look like then. You can also print it. For this you go to the presentation mode down here, and now you can make a screenshot. So you select this, and then you can make a screenshot. And this image can then be saved and printed and used somewhere else. I hope with this short webinar I could show you how to use PowerPoint and the different PowerPoint functions as a planning tool. And shortly I will be back with some more webinars with real cases.